Karnataka migrants gathered in Mangaluru's prominent town hall, requesting the government provide them facilities to head to their native. In 60 buses, 700 odd people had left 2 days ago, and over 1,000 people have now gathered today requesting that they be allowed to leave as well. Migrants in Mangaluru there demanding to go home. 1,000 odd migrants there left in 2 buses coming to a prominent area in Mangaluru, asking for authorities to send them back home. North Karnataka migrants there gathering in Mangaluru's prominent town hall, requesting the government to provide them with basic facilities to head to their native towns. In 60 buses, 700 odd people had left 2 days ago, and over 1,000 people have now gathered today requesting that they be allowed to leave as well. Let's quickly go over to Nolan Pinto joining us live for more on this. Nolan, we're looking at thousands of these migrants who have gathered at the town hall in Mangaluru asking for permission to go home. There's no transport, we know. How do they manage to come all the way to this area? 1,000 of them. What about social distancing here?
Well, Nabila, it is utter chaos over there in Mangaluru is the information that we are now getting. And all these migrants, with their bags and baggages, the families, they've all actually arrived at the very prominent town hall. Now, what we are learning from our sources is that this is pressure tactic that they're actually using in order to make sure that the district authorities hire buses and send them back. Most of them are from the northern parts of Karnataka. Now, why they came over there, it's not because of any message that was spread. They believed that since a few days ago, almost 700 of their colleagues or their friends and relatives actually managed to head back. Here they believe that if they actually came there, the district authorities would be forced or compelled to send them. But this is creating a lot of chaos. It is surprising that when they were actually walking to the main area with the entire city in lockdown, the police did not know about this. So somewhere down the line, the police have utterly failed in stopping this in the beginning itself.
Imagine 600 buses have left from North Karnataka, come all the way to Mangaluru, and it's all without the police's knowledge. That's quite shocking. Nolan, you said it right. We're waiting for the authorities to respond to that. Let's hope they do come around and cater to this situation that they're seeing at hand. More information coming in from Karnataka. Nolan, do stay with us. Karnataka Excise Minister Nagesh has hinted at a financial crunch in the state now amid this lockdown. The minister has said that he has also informed Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa that there is a need to allow relaxations and start businesses after 3rd of May. The minister has added that the government's treasury is now running empty and no money is there to pay off salaries and expenses to be met amid this fight. Karnataka Excise Department suffers a loss of 1,800 crores every month due to the ban on liquor sale. After yesterday's con call with Prime Minister, Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa, however, decided to maintain status quo on this lockdown. 500 cases have been reported in Karnataka so far with 20 deaths. Now, state coffers running dry. Nolan, back to you. We're looking at Karnataka government there. Let's first listen to the reaction on this.
ಮೂರಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ ಮೂರವರೆಗೂ ನೋಡಿ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು. ಅವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಲವಿದೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಿದೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಖಜಾನೆ ಖಾಲಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಏನೇ ಆದ್ರೂ
opening markets is not a solution. The locality where it is more of affected counts a lot. So if it is more of affected, then we'll take other steps, and other than the affected area, we will have to relax sometime, but again it depends upon the decision of the government.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.